It's 2026, and if you're still waiting for that new GPU before you upgrade, well, you're out of luck as there's no GPU announcement at CES 2026. And if you're hoping for there's one later this year, then the current market situation tells us that new product releases will be more expensive. So, the time to upgrade your GPU is actually right now, and the GPU that doesn't break the bank yet delivers incredible performance not only in 1080p gaming but also in 1440p, productivity, and AI workloads is no other than the Inno3D GeForce RTX 5060 Ti Twin X2 16GB GPU. Powered by the latest Nvidia Blackwell architecture and paired with its 16GB VRAM, gamers can take advantage of Blackwell's exclusive features such as ray tracing and DLSS 4 with multi-frame generation, giving you enhanced visual fidelity and higher frame rates thanks to AI. NVIDIA Blackwell architecture to date houses the most significant architectural leap thanks to the introduction of NVIDIA RTX neural shaders, 5th Gen Tensor cores, 4th Gen RT cores, an AI management processor that enables neural rendering for better and more efficient overall performance. The Inno3D GeForce RTX 5060 Ti is a 1080p gaming powerhouse that can run AAA titles over 120 FPS in pure rasterization in both 1080p and 1440p resolution. DLSS 4 now with NVIDIA multi-frame generation allows us to bump our frame rates up to 4 times, giving the gamers the ability to crank up their graphics settings including ray tracing at virtually no performance impact, which is more beneficial in demanding AAA games. Multi-frame generation now with dynamic multi-frame gen, which we'll get into later, is one of the DLSS neural rendering technologies available in GeForce RTX 50 series GPUs. DLSS ray reconstruction replaces hand-tuned denoisers with NVIDIA's trained AI network that generates additional, higher quality pixels in intensive ray trace scenes. Deep Learning Anti-Aliasing or DLAA works the same but for anti-aliasing to construct a more realistic, high-quality image at native resolution. But that's not all. We actually now have DLSS 4.5, which was just recently announced at CES 2026. DLSS 4.5 takes advantage of the new, dramatically improved super resolution with the new second-generation transformer model. Quick recap for some of our viewers. The transformer model for DLSS 4 replaced the CNN model on DLSS 3.5, which then allowed for the GeForce RTX 50 series GPUs to generate up to 4 new frames for every 1 frame rendered. The second-gen transformer model is trained on an expanded dataset resulting in better context awareness of every scene, especially in DLSS performance and ultra-performance modes, with smoother edges, better motion clarity, even in faster scenes, and of course overall better stability. The fine-tuning in image quality, stability, and frame pacing now allows for 6 times multi-frame generation that enables even the GeForce RTX 5060 Ti for 4K gameplay at a high frame rate. But the most exciting feature of DLSS 4.5 for me is dynamic multi-frame generation. And as the name implies, it generates more frames in intense gaming situations and scales down in less demanding scenes, giving you what you need for better gameplay and of course, better power efficiency as you're not wasting unnecessary performance. DLSS 4.5 is now available on all GeForce RTX GPUs with the latest NVIDIA Game Ready drivers and NVIDIA app, while dynamic multi-frame generation and 6 times mode will be available later part of this year. To enable DLSS 4.5, you need the latest NVIDIA Game Ready driver and the NVIDIA app. Simply go to the DLSS override settings under your graphics tab and select recommended under model presets. The DLSS override settings also lets you enable DLSS on games that don't have native DLSS support. For aspiring esports players, you have NVIDIA Reflex to get every bit of competitive advantage. Reflex reduces your input lag by optimizing the rendering pipeline, synchronizing both the CPU and the GPU for just-in-time rendering, resulting in a shorter delay for your inputs to be displayed on screen. Going into productivity, you have the NVIDIA Broadcast app that enables you to be a streamer or transform your messy room into a studio with AI-enhanced voice and video features. This feature saves you the added cost of getting lights, a camera, and a microphone to jumpstart your streaming career or simply step up your presentation game. And speaking of saving up on cost, you don't need to subscribe to various generative AI chatbots, as your own GeForce RTX 50 series GPUs can train and use its own. Chat RTX is basically NVIDIA's own local LLM, making your data and queries private. As for image and video generation, you can use open source applications such as Comfy UI that can easily generate what you need. Of course, RTX AI acceleration is far more integrated with apps such as Adobe Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, Topaz AI Photo for taking advantage of those tensor cores for faster workloads and render times, resulting in less time waiting and more time creating. The jam-packed features of the Inno3D GeForce RTX 5060 Ti Twin X2 16GB, especially its 16GB GDDR7 memory, make it the best value all-rounder GPU for gaming, AI, productivity that's priced under 30,000 pesos. The dual 88mm fans paired with the 4 heat pipe heatsink is able to handle any workloads with ease. And with such a small form factor, it easily passes NVIDIA's SFF-ready program, meaning it can fit most, if not all, PC cases in the market. So, there's no better time to upgrade with the Inno3D GeForce RTX 5060 Ti Twin X2 16GB, whether you're looking to game or create. Thanks to the NVIDIA Blackwell exclusive features such as ray tracing, DLSS 4.5, Reflex, Chat RTX, Broadcast, and more. The Inno3D GeForce RTX 5060 Ti Twin X2 16GB is available at NVIDIA GeForce Philippines Shopee and Lazada mall pages, and of course, Inno3D authorized dealers nationwide. This is Grand Sour, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.